YouTube, what is up? What is up? Hope you're doing well. Post LMBM, we out here. Last year, there was a year-wide ranking. First was the Luma rank. Then it turned into UltRank because Luminosity basically blew up. It's now called UltRank. And the UltRank concluded this past weekend at LMBM. If you know, the video for Let's Make Big Moves will be out by this point of this video coming out. I didn't see the final 10, nor did I see any of this really. I wanted to watch it. I mean, I kind of have an idea of who's who and like, I don't know exact spots and stuff, but for this video, I'm just gonna go through the top 50 for UltRank. It is like top 100, but it's gonna take forever to go through all of them. I could also probably go through like cards and stuff like that, but I feel like it'd be better to see like some highlights and stuff like that. But I want all of us to play a collective mini game. How many times are you gonna see Sephiroth as somebody's main in this video? Take a shot for any time you see a Sephiroth. So yeah, this is the top 50 of the year 2025.
One more grab.
Man! Wait, Luis, number 50?
Oh my god! Without it! Go into the light. Oh my god!
That was a hella good up here.
That had to be mixed because all the other times we're going for throw.
Damn, Louis Money was number 50 to start it off. Damn, I should have said take a shot for any Palutena. I mean, this might be the only Palu, unless Rafflo's also in this. But yo, you know what's crazy is that Louis Money has probably already had a better year of 2026 in this month alone than the entirety of last year. Like if the season were to end right now, he'd be in the top 10. Even if he has ass results throughout the year, he probably still would not be number 50. He'd probably be like low 40s. Like look at the record right there in the bottom left versus the top 25. He only beat 2 of them in the top 25. In the last week and a half, he's beat like 7 of them. But it says his best results, poor priority. I do remember that. Yeah, he beat Syrup, Nairo, Rafflo, and Mild. Had to pop off against Danky because Palutena is that much of a hard-working character. Beat Asimo, Monty. So this is a bit easier to tell. He also beat Apollo, Kage, Shattuck 2 times, Big Boss 2 times. Oh wait, I forgot to pause. Wait, hold the fuck on. His favorite game that he played this year was Dark Souls 2? Scholar of the First Sin. Hold on. This is what this video really is gonna be about. I need to swap over here real quick. Hold on. We about to start judging. Motherfucker played Dark Souls 2? That's his favorite game of the year? Everybody hates Dark Souls 2. I mean, I thought it was okay. You know, overblown. But yeah, shout outs to Louis. Already a better season this upcoming season, but he's gonna start it off at number 50. Number 49.
Mario greatest hits. Oh no.
Dr. Mario. Oh wait, no, never mind. Bro, I thought it was Dr. Mario at first.
Can't get up there far. Oh my god!
Karama picked Genova's team. He knows ball. But that's actually kind of crazy that Louis Money and Karama are 50 and number 49. They're both NorCal, ranked number 1 and 2. Bro, level up, he beat Akula and that's it. But like that was like one of Akula's worst. Actually, that was his worst tournament ever. But Karama just had to go ahead, cement himself in history yet again, making him have the worst run of his whole life. But he had a lot of good wins. And then, damn, that's kind of fucked up that you put Louis at number 50 and then immediately have him get it fucked up. Let me see how he get fucked up though. Auto combo? The eye mix up, auto combo. Oh, I don't want to see this. Okay, you can see this though.
Was at a really big deficit, still kept it there because Karama had to pull out like the back-to-back double pairs, right? So
low key, this might get copyrighted though, because Genova's team. So I'm sorry if it is.
Oh my god, he can find it anywhere.
Damn, he actually beat Akula pretty convincingly this set, huh?
there's not a lot of resources. Akula can't really put any blocks down or very little. The outside connect, and Karama takes it.
Damn, I remember that. Let's check out the rest of his wins. He beat Louis Money, he beat Rafflo, he beat, well, he didn't beat MK Leo, that's a fake one. Monty, Akula, ouch. His favorite game that he played this year, Valorant. Oh my god, we gotta give these motherfuckers some real games. What is this? Valorant? See, look, this is what I'm telling you. This video is gonna just, it's not even about the rankings anymore. It's about their shitty ass video game taste. I'm just kidding, I'm kidding. So who is this? This is, okay, so this is Crap, aka the Gluto Slayer. Bro just literally beats Gluto every single time. You see how his win record is 25, or versus the top 25 is 6 and 7. Most of them shits are probably Gluto. High key. Bro, his 6 wins might have been Gluto. If Gluto is in the top 25, I'm not sure if he is. I would imagine he barely is at the cusp of it. His favorite game that he played this year was Deltarune. Okay, acceptable. And he says a tournament he wants to attend is Battle of BC. Some strong players though to start off the top 50, honestly. It's so different, like, you know, back from like the PGR in 29. Banjo! Got a Rusty Bucket Bay.
Oh my god, no way! No.
I forget if he won that set. Oh, Spargo, you let it be you. Yo, Rusty Bucket Bay. 4 wins against the top 25 and 13 losses. Yo, he beat Cosmos. That was that Genesis? I swear that shit was like 3 years ago. That wasn't last year. I remember that set. That shit caused depression. Oh my god. Of course this would be like the final highlight. The musical with this shit. You know what's crazy is that was winner's quarter. Like this honestly was the tournament that Louis Money started cooking. It wasn't even like the start of this year. This event, I feel like he beat Syrup and a couple other players, and then he fucking choked versus Toriguri here. He would have been in top 8 winners. Damn, bro, look at his favorite game that he played this year, Sekiro. Okay. Toriguri with the ball knowledge out here. Okay. He beat Ken, Kuro, Louis Money, Rocky, Rari Kusu, Shiny Mark, Spargo, Zamba. That's a good ass like list of players, honestly. Is it Waka? Waka Flocka? Waka in the top 50? That's dope. That's dope. He doesn't really get opportunities to like travel as much. So, bro, his favorite game this year was Banjo. All right, that's ball knowledge too. I'm gonna give you a double thumbs up for that one. All right, Chief. Favorite? Oh, I didn't even notice the favorite animal, Spargo. Ball knowledge. The animal. Oh my God, Leaf did get top 50 this season, huh?
Capitalize on this. I don't think there's a jump. There is, and the bear takes him out.
Remember this set? That set was crazy, for sure. Motherfucker really got top 50 with Solo Robin. That's actually kind of crazy if you really think about it. Only 3 wins on the top 25 though. I guess that's, I mean, we'll see who it is, but 5th place at Umebora P tier, that's crazy. 9th place at Kagaribi, he did lose to Leo there. I did see that, I do remember that. And B Smash, 5th place. Those are his top 3 placements. What are we doing here, man? All swag and aura just depleted. Valorant's your favorite game. Another one. Nah, but he did use Cloud. Best wins: Ken, level 1, Masa, Mild, Rocky, Raru, Tamego, Yoshidora, Shirayuki. Definitely, you know, deserve. He got a lot of really good results in the past like half year. Leveled up, and I'm pretty sure he's coming to the US for a tournament. I think it was level up. I forgot Mild beat her. Her locked the fuck in after that. 6 to 13 for against the top 25. I mean, I should probably be talking about the top 100. 42 and 54. Wait, that's not any better. That's not any better. But anyway, what the fuck? His favorite game is Escape the Backrooms? What? He beat Hurt, Ken, Monty, Rocky, Rari Kusu, Shion, Snow, Tama P, and Toon. Valorant, like, that shit came out years ago. You still loving that shit? I have the ability to be able to man! Take a shot! Why they got this Sir Mr. Beast playing?
どうやって料理をするかというところ押し込んで空中だから
Take a shot, chat. Take a shot, but it's not a Sephiroth main, but a secondary. Reno. 3-8 versus the top 25, 25, 26 against the top 100. Wait, did he beat Akala? I didn't see his wins. I mean, we'll see his wins. Long ass clip. God damn. Yo, if the clip just ended like that. Yeah, he was kind of cooking. No, I don't want to see Leo get cooked. Persona 5 Royale was his favorite game this year. Okay, beat Akala. Oh, does got an Akala win. Akakisu, Crep, Ken, Leaf, Mayo, Big Boss, Rafflo, Tamego, and Uame. Damn. And of course, his demon is a Fox player, to the surprise of nobody. That should be everybody's demon because Fox has no losing matchups. But Reno, half year ranking, he basically is in the same spot as he was before. I skipped the Kirby clip. The Kirby clip was literally a back air, bro. Monty, okay. Here's your Kirby clip. 5-16 against the top 25, 18-32 against the top 100. He got a win. Oh my god, damn, that I forgot. Battle BC, he cooked everybody. He beat Riddles, by the way. Rocky, Light, and Hurt. Aha, Light. Favorite game he played this year? Geometry Dash. Okay, that's respectable. That's respectable. Okay, I see. Monty is the best gamer watching SoCal, the best player in SoCal. Who is this? Akakisu? Oh no, Shion? Damn, he ain't need to do that, but he had 3 stocks, so he definitely needed to do that. 9-12 against the top 25, against the top 100, 42-51. So a lot of these players are still like, you know, obviously they're high up in the ranking, but against like the top 100, a lot of them have losing like percentages or like a lower percentage ratio in terms of wins and losses versus people. Favorite game? None in particular. Holy boring. Must have known that we judging. He couldn't even say Smash Ultimate. Yo, if I see somebody have Smash Ultimate on this shit, bullying them. I don't give a fuck. Wait, was that the end of the video? Oh, that was the end of the video. Okay, so for the first 10 or from 50 down to 41, I feel like, you know, that's kind of the players that I would expect that, you know, they cause upsets, make some top 8s here and there, you know, but maybe don't really like close out too many events or like large events and stuff like that. The hard-working characters, Sephiroth and, you know, with Reno, Louis Money with Palutena, you know, it's dope to see them in the top 50. Yeah, pretty strong start to the top 50.
What, 30 seconds?
Sexky?
Wow. And just like that, Cisco is taking you
from Spain. 6-10 against the top 25, 18-23, a little bit closer of a ratio there. Got second at a B tier, B plus to Tarek, or I don't know who ended up winning, but Tarek, Rafflo, Chag, Zamba, and then at GSM, I'm not sure what GSM is, but he beat Asimo and Shadik. Where's the one versus her? Oh, right here, right here. Bro, how the fuck did he live this? You know who would have died there? Sephiroth. That was crazy. Imagine going for a grab at 195% in that moment. It paid off though. Mario Kart World, let's be real, bro. You definitely play that shit 3 hours, bro. Come on, man. I know you just said that just to say that, Chief. Mario Kart World. He must know something. He's probably playing the K. Rool DLC. Also, shout out to Hakuro comms there. Yes, sir. Damn, 4-0 against Chag. I'm sorry, Chag. Wins on Gluto, Hurt, Ken, Cola, Asimo, Big Boss. Well, actually, it's not Big Boss. It's K Big Boss. Nairo, Rafflo, Toon, and Zamba. It said for the second half of the season, he got his ranking was actually 18. So he had a really good second half of the year, but he's up here, or his total count for the whole year is 39. 40, I mean. So a bit of a weird average there, but obviously, you know, some new players can do even better and go into the mix and stuff like that. No, it's supposed to be MK Big Boss, that's why. Oh, it's level 1. The Soul Main. He beat Leo at Kagaribi, and I became a hater, so I'm just playing. Yep, there it is. Look, Kagaribi number 13. He beat Leo, K and B, Hero, 9th place at an S tier, 3 and 6 for the top 25. This is somebody who doesn't really travel, or I mean, he goes to a lot of Japanese tournaments, but outside of US or outside of Japan, hasn't had much opportunity. I think he came to like one tournament, maybe a Genesis. Overwatch 2? See, I'm even less of a fan now. I'm more of a hater at this point. Bro put Overwatch 2? I'm telling you, this video is literally coming down to the favorite games that they played this in 2025. He capping, bro. He capping. Somebody help this man. Oh my god. Low key, that's the best part of the card. Among Us. Bro, what the fuck is this, Raflo? Yeah. Yeah. Luna. Yeah. 3-inch Grinch. 11 and 16 against the top 25, 35 and 46 against the top 100. One of the best players in Europe, Raflo. Let's go, Raflo. Good shit, Chief. You know what? I'm gonna let the highlights play just because the music choice.
Oh my goodness, got caught there. Auto reticle, not gonna find its mark, but still in the blender here, down air to finish it off. An absolute clip from Raflo.
Bro's a troll. Yeah, he 3-0 Gluto. Okay, all right. At least he committed to it. Among Us is his favorite game this year. Huh? God damn, he beat Gluto 8 times? Damn, Gluto must think Palu was like top 5. That's a lot of good ass wins. Placed 25 for the second half of the year. Who is this? Lugi. Bing! Bing! Europe is taking like all of this top 10 portion right here, or this from 40 to 31. What is it? The 4th player from Europe, or 3rd? 3 and 5 versus top 25, and against the top 100, 12 and 10. Favorite game is Dark Souls. Okay, Dark Souls 1. Okay, you know, a bit better than 2, you know, or like, you know. But beat Base Mage, Crep, Gluto, Kaninabi, Light, Big Boss 3 times, Leo, and Susu 3 times. Not somebody that seems to like travel much, but you know, that Genesis, that 5th place at Genesis definitely helped a lot. I believe this is Rory Kusu. It is Rory Kusu. 4 and 9 with the top 25, 42 and 38. Okay, so he has a positive record against the top 100 there. He's like, yo, DK and Falco can't do it. Steve, Alex. Let's look at that win count, or like that best win. You gotta win on Doramigi, Asimo, Akikisu. Yo, Akikisu's in every single Japanese player's wins. Like everybody. I don't think there's one that has been missed. What was his favorite game? Holy mid. Ken, level 1. Flu, Rocky, Reno, Shion, and Tama P. Why are you haters? My fault. I'm not hating. I just, you know.
Sour is forward air, but it ate the jump. And the kamikaze when you have
Beast mode,
right there.
Beast mode, Paul. You know the end of Jimmy Neutron? Hi, I'm Paul.
It's so, and again, resetting at the ledge. Oh my god, there's no, oh my goodness, that's your stop.
I was like, that was not a good roll, but he got 3 stock that game, so it was one of those. Man, that still counts. Take a shot. 4 and 11 against top 25, 14 and 15 against the top 100. His Genesis and Get On My Level run were very, very good, and then he did win a major, that being MomoCon. You got people who are winning like majors in the, oh my god, get fucked. You're getting people who won like majors in like the 40 range and shit like that. That shit's crazy. But I mean, it goes to show you that there's so many like majors that like, I don't know, there's just way more opportunities for a lot of players to take major wins, obviously. Favorite game you played this year? Marvel Rivals. And speaking of Marvel Rivals, the cat and I will be playing Marvel Rivals tomorrow, and I will be carrying after I install the game, of course. His favorite animal? Turtle. Tournament he wants to attend? Wants the Atlanta Falcons to have a winning season. Sad face. Best wins: Jazzo, Lima twice, Louis Money, Omega twice, Raru, Rav, Zog twice, Tweak, Toon, and Sin. Uame. One of the best Olimars in the business. Yo, I don't know what I'm listening to. 4 and 8 with the top 25, 24 and 28 with the top 100. Holy sugoi. Wait, I saw Sephiroth. I saw Sephiroth. What happened? What happened? Did he pop out the pocket, Sephiroth? Favorite game you played this year? Kamisubaki Academy Newspaper Club. I know somebody in the chat knows what the fuck that is, and I'm gonna just need to ask you what the fuck that is. Hold on, yo. Is the song that's playing coming from that? Hold on. I got distracted. What's his wins? Akala, Akikusu, Carmelo, 2 times, Ken, Matsunabe, Reno, Rimu, Tamego, Toriguri, and Yara. A lot of the greats in Japan over there. He's definitely a gooner. That's not what we're here to talk about. Now it's Akikusu. Akikusu. Got the Hose Mad anthem playing. Wait, he beat Mia? Damn, bro. I feel like when Mia loses, you know, obviously, when players lose in general, they're like, oh man, whatever. But you can tell, like, that loss right here, like this loss right here, definitely was like, oh man. He's like, fuck, what the hell was I doing? 4 and 15 with the top 25 and 31 and 41 with the top 100, which is why we see him in so many of these, like the wins list. Both heroes play Sora as a secondary. Like, why is that? Carmelo, Lima, Mia, Neo, Rocky, Rarikusu, Reno, Shion, T twice, and Yara. I didn't really attend too many premium tournaments. Did get 49th at Kagaribi. If I'm not mistaken, he lost to Leo there. Outside of that, most of his season has been very stellar. The same reason all Palu's players have a pocket gainer, because we're talented like that. That's why.
I guess now we have another ascent thanks to the Rebels card, but
Mute Ace.
That's horrible.
Oh, the back air.
One of the finest cake in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Oh my god, the side B call out.
Mute Ace. God damn, 7 and 22. You shit. Maybe not the best season against some of the best players, but overall still a good season. And that top 100, bringing it back to a close 27 to 29. 13th at Kagaribi. I definitely don't remember that. 3rd place at Luminosity, and Comic Palooza 4th place. How are you 28 in the first half and 28 in the second half, and then you're 32? This player declined to fill out the fun fact form. Boo! Boo! You suck! Bro, how is his Blessing Meister? That matchup is not fun at all for Peach. Jazzle 2 wins. Like, Lima 2 wins. Louis Money, Fake Leo, Monty, Neo, Rarikusu, Sonics, and Zombas. 3 wins on Sonics. That's actually hella good. Second half is panel voided. Oh, I see. Snow. Oh no. Oh my.
Not gonna suffer the second loss here.
Come on, Light. What was that? What was that? Oh my god, I remember I fucking raged when he did that shit.
Not gonna suffer the
Alright, let's see. Bro plays Mario and Doc. So he is 3 and 15. I guess the Light is one of those 3. My fault, bro, my fault. And then 25-25, equal against the top 100. Definitely not the best ratio against top 25, but nonetheless, some stellar wins here. Akakisu, like I said, Akakisu's in every Japanese player here. I'm telling you, he was donating wins to everybody. He was win boosting for Japan. He was like, yo, you want me in this top 52? Take this win too. Take this shit. Favorite game he played this year? Nier Replicant. Okay, our first time there, first time. Favorite animal? Cat. Okay, you know, dogs are better, but you know, I digress. Anyways, the wins: Asimo, Karage 3 times, Light, unfortunately. Level 1, 2 times. Umeki, Uwame, Tamego, Mild, 3 times. Matsunabe and Akakisu, 3 times. Hold on. Before I continue, what you mean dogs better unsubbed? Do you think people say, like, when you're him, that you got that cat in you? Like, that shit sound crazy, don't it? But people say, you got that dog in you. There's a difference in, like, power level and aura and swag.
Aura coming clutch.
Cola?
That time. Oh my god.
Hold on. Cola with the Saber's Edge? Hold on. Bro with the Saber's Edge? He knows ball. 9-17 against the top 25 and 24-23 against the top 100. For somebody who gets upset, not all the time, but gets some upsets. You know, I'm surprised he actually has a winning record against the top 100, but that's the GOAT right there. He definitely knows ball after Kagaribi. Yo, chill with that. Why don't Sephiroth got a parry, like, kill out at 80%? No. Come on, Cola. It was looking so good. No, don't put a favorite game being any Smash game. Come on. No, you were looking so good. Bro, put Melee. He said tournament he liked to attend the most is Evo. It's cooked, man. Ken, Lima, Peanut, Shiny Mark, Shuton, Snow, Sonics, Tweak, Raph Twice, and Zamba. A lot of NA's greats, some Japanese players in the mix. Very solid wins there. I would say so far, you know, the top 50 has been kind of going in a way that I've like I'm not surprised that some of these players are in this spot. Oh shit, E33? Got Lima out here. First Expedition song, surprisingly. Damn, you're fucked. Wait, Lima did beat Doramiki this year. That was this year? I do remember that event. 9-9 and 20-20 against the top 25/top 100. That's actually kind of crazy. 2 Doramiki wins. 1 win on Cola, 2 wins on Light, 1 on Louis Money, 5 on Peanut. Yo, those Peanut stocks, them stocks are going high up. While Peanut is just on the level up, all the wins that Lima gained. Look at that, Lima didn't even attend anything for the second half of the season and still was this high up. Low key, them Peanut stocks were carrying to still be this high up. But still really good placements. 9th place at Genesis, 33rd at Kagaribi. A lot of like very high end wins there. They play all the time in South Carolina. More opportunity. What the fuck? Yeah, Luda. This is very different from E33. 5-11 with the top 25 and 25-22 with the top 100. Favorite game is Tekken 8. Okay. Some ball knowledge there. Okay. You got 2 wins on. Yeah, I'm telling you. Akakisu always front and center. I'm telling you. If you from the land of the rising sun, if you been there, you are coming out with an Akakisu freaking dub. I'm telling you, just donated shit out here. Ken, Leaf, Mild, Leo, Raru, Shirayuki, Shuton, Toon, Yara. Okay, some solid wins there. Who the fuck is this? Oh, Rocky. Was that true? Nah, ain't no way that was true, bro. Bro got 4 there at what percent? Oh, nah. If Game & Watch would have died here, Sephiroth died here too. That's all I'm gonna say. Rocky Balboa, 11-19, 55-48. Oh, that's a pretty good record against the top 100. Favorite game is Magical Girl Witch Trials. Like I said, for the other game that was like 10 players ago, I don't know what the fuck that is, but there's somebody in my chat that must know what this game is. Based. That's OD. Anyways, there he is, front and center. Akakisu yet again donating another win. Carmelo. I sound like the biggest Akakisu hater right now. I'm a fan, bro. I'm a fan. I'm just saying, I always notice it, bro. Ken 3 times, level 1, Mia. Leo, Snow twice, T twice, Uame, and Yoshidora. That's a lot of good ass wins. I gotta hit up them them girls in the witch trials. Yeah, no, I saw the email and hey, you need to know some witchcraft out here. He must be losing to Donkey Kong on Monday. But anyway, we got Yara out here.
Incredible on the way with the back.
Their conversion off of down air in the scramble situation works perfectly for Yara.
You see that shit? You see that dog right on there? He got that dog. He got that dog in him. Yara 7-12 and 26-24. Not a bad, not as high. Like for somebody that's like number, what is it, 25, 26 in the ranking? That's not a lot of sets. In the second half of the season, he was number 23. Hold on, Red Rescue Team was his game of the year or like favorite game of last year? Ball knowledge. That's hella random, but ball knowledge nonetheless. You know what? I'm gonna give it up for that. It ain't no like ooh save girl witch trials thing. You know, I'll give him that. Oh no, Akakisu in this one. Must be the first one. Asimo 3 wins. Hurt. Mutace, Rarikusu, Shion, Snow, T, Toon, Uame, and Yoshidora. Low-key Yoshidora in a lot of these too, but we don't talk about Go like that. One of the best players out there, yo. Shout out to Yara. Keep it everybody's memory fresh that Samus is a cheap character a lot of the times. Who is this? Oh, ouch. Who the fuck was that? That was a light. He never uses that Fox outfit. That's darkness. Yeah, that battle BC run was kind of crazy. You can see it right there. Akala, Monty, Mia, and Toriguri. Probably some other players too. They couldn't even fit that shit. Akala win, Asimo, Gluto, Cola, Ken, Raph, Light, Zomba, Toon, Syrup twice, and Mia. Favorite game, Hollow Knight Silk Song. Yep. Do you see that shit? It coincides. When you got swag in your play style and you ooze aura, you also know elite game ball knowledge. So to the surprise of nobody, Silk Song is his favorite game of last year. Yeah, Tweak did win the Reaper Invitational by winning like 2 sets. I remember that. I hate that combo. No!
Oh my god. Off stage now and he caused it with the foresight.
Bro really beat Sephiroth into beating Leo. Take another shot. 5 and 15. Against the top 25, but in the top 100. Bouncing that ratio back up to a winning favor or like a positive favor. My boy Ken. Let's go, Ken. Let me see this Sephiroth highlight. This shit about to be hype as fuck. Yep, up here, back here. Octa Slash. You don't got as much swag as me because I would have Octa Slash, but nonetheless, you got the W. Oh no. Bro, where did he go? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That can't be your favorite game. There's no way. Oh, maybe to him, he probably thought it said only game you played this year. It had to have been, right? There's no way. You know, last year had Expedition, it had Hollow Knight, like Silk Song. Yeah, even Slop Raiders, man. You got the 2 dono wins from Akakisu, Asimo, Doramigi win. We're not seeing Doramigi in a lot of these because obviously, you know, bro be farming out here. Level 1, 2 wins. Damn, man, Leo's in a lot of these too, man. Fuck. Shit. my bad. Rarikusu, Raru, Shuton, Snow, and Uame. Shout out to Ken, bro. All right, also, we have already passed halfway, so we're getting close to the very end. Yoshidora. Honestly, I feel like Yoshidori, I didn't really hear much about him. This, like, was he kind of inactive here? But he's pretty high up. 4-8 with the top 25 and 22 wins to 18 on the top 100. It said he entered 10 tournaments in all of last year, bro. I knew I wasn't tripping. 10 tournaments? I mean, he got 5th place at Kowloon, 9th place at Umebora. So the tournaments that he did attend were actually very good. I didn't play that yet. Yeah, at least you put yet in there. Ear to variety.
Oh,
I thought it was Leo for a second.
Now you know.
Get them up in the sky.
Just go.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Here we go.
Look at the damage.
And number 22 goes to Shiny Mark. New Jenny Sam. Sorry, bro. I feel like Shiny Mark either has a godlike tournament or he just lose to Thingamabob 3, 4, 5, bro. That's how ESAM was back then too. And it must be like a Pikachu curse or something, bro. I don't know, man. But it's alright. You gonna just keep climbing and climbing, Shiny. You know I'm always rooting for you. Don't look at any sets versus Leo and you though, alright? But any other set, bro, always rooting for you, Chief. One of the OGs of the nation. Wait, he's balding? No, I'm just playing. Let me stop. Let me stop. 13 and 16 with the top 25. 25 and 23 with the top 100. Damn, these are some good ass wins. God damn. 3 Leo, 1 Lima, 2 Light, 2 Peepna, 1 Rafflo, 1 Snow. Wait, what the fuck? Why is Snow a Steve icon? 2 Syrup wins, 2 Zombo wins, 1 Mutace win, and 1 Ouch win. Very, very good stuff. His demon is Sonics, of course. Good shit, Shiny. Right outside the top 20, unfortunately, if you wanted to hit that top 20 mark, but hey, it's alright, bro. You still have yet to hit the peak, my guy.
You saw a full lineup there coming from Syrup and just...
Who's this? Oh, Toon.
Nice.
Goon! And Toon right outside of the top 20. 9 and 7 with the top 25 and 18 to 14. Actually, positive record against the top 25. We haven't really seen much of those. Wait, what game is that? Needy Streamer Overload. I know one of y'all have played this shit before. Like, there's not a game out here that you guys don't know. At least one of you. Variety game? Anyways, Asimo, Cola, Mutace 2 wins, Ouch 2 wins, Peepna, Shuton, Syrup 2 wins, Tweak, Raph, and Yara 2 wins. 7-0 on Breakson. It was raw, Rise. I'll give it up. Gluto! Oh, wait. We're not getting hype off that in the big 2025. T, 7 and 12 against the top 25 and 20 and 24. So a losing record against both portions there. A little surprising. Kirby Hog Riders. Got 2 wins on Akakikusu, Asimo, Beast Mode, Gluto, Lima, Leo, Neo, Shuton, Sonics, and 2 wins on Spargo. His peak ranking was 5th in 2022. Shit, I don't even remember that. Damn. Obviously, he's always been like a good player, but damn, number 5. That must have been a hella good season for him.
This base should be able to take the stock early, but not gonna matter.
Raph. Got that Kingdom Hearts 2.9 or whatever the fuck. Riddles, by the way. 6 and 14 with the top 25, but makes it back up with the 24-19 ratio against the top 100. 5th place at Riptide, Kagaribi, and 1st place at Most Wanted with a whole bunch of wins there. I do remember that set versus Light. That shit was crazy.
Yes, exactly.
We're not watching the Steve Sonic highlight, but I'm gonna let you know. Oh, we can watch this though.
Finally overtakes his biggest bracket demon in the same bracket that he
Boom!
beat Koba. And it's here with yet another fully charged up smash. And you see Wrath popping off.
Wrath never really pops off as well. This is a true Sonic fan. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is his favorite game. I can't even like diss him because Sonic players really love Sonic. You know what I'm saying? So you know what? Hey, that's fair. Must be nice having one of your, your favorite series, having your favorite character just be really nice at the game. It's just Sephiroth can't relate. Akala, Asimo, Cola, Light, Louis Money, Monty, Mutace twice, Nayo, Ouch twice, and Shiny Mark. A lot of good wins there. Yeah, a lot of people did get upset. Bro, what kind of punish was that? Hold on, go back. I can't tell if that was an auto turnaround or not. Yo, the rare Ken usage? Yo, nah. Wait, was that game 5? Oh no, that wasn't the end of the set, but I'd be mad as fuck. Anyway, either way, we got Asimo, 16 and 22 against the top 25, but a positive record against the top 100 at 56 to 44. That's some goat shit. That's some goat shit. Look at them wins over there. God damn. I'm gonna watch these highlights because I like watching Asimo play. If you got a problem with it, BOD viewers, fast forward.
Ew. Be able to take away that first stock for themselves, and now coming right back into an even match. Asimo might have tried to get
no way that hit from there.
Go for the Tatsu, coming right back in. We're starting to run out of options here. Goes for the Tatsu itself.
Even though FGC characters are so like annoying, I always like watching a FGC versus FGC matchup. I remember when he beat Hurt there. That was, wait, hold the fuck on. What is DC Retune? His favorite animal is a duck. Carmelo 2 wins, Hurt 1 win, Ken 3 wins, Leo 2 wins, Rocky 2 wins, Roru 3 wins, Shuton a win, Tama P a win, T 2 wins, and Yoshi Dora. No Akakisu in this at all. Goat vibes. His demon actually was not Akakikusu, but Shion, the other hero player, at 0 and 3. Blessing is Karage the Falcon. And speaking of Falcon, it says that he also used Captain Falcon in this season. 13th at the hardest tournament of all time. 3rd place at Umebora. 13th at Riptide. And 7th at another Kagaribi. On top of other wins too. Leo hasn't shown up yet. I think he's probably going to be showing up relatively soon.
Looking very tired right there. What a trap. Oh, that might be it. Yep, that's it.
Heave nut.
Far. Mutace looking for a way to.
Yo, what? This is some calm ass music, bro. Come on, man. Listen, I know you can pick music from whenever, but like, bro, you play Mega Man. I know you got that like that fire ass soundtrack, man, throughout the series, bro. You can pick any from any of the X games, bro. Hold on. So we got 10 wins to 13 against the top 25. Really, I'm surprised. I felt like this is gonna. I thought it was the way. I guess maybe I'm a little. My mind's a little clouded by like how he's been doing in this year. The humble beaver is his favorite animal, but his favorite game is TCG Pocket. I'll give it up. Everybody's been saying different games, whether that be Witch Trials or Pokemon Pocket or Expedition or Silk Saw. Everyone's been picking different stuff. There hasn't been as much similarities, or only one person, Cola, mentioned a Smash game as their favorite game. We got to win on Ken. We got to win on Light, Leo, Nayo, Shiny Mark, Raph, Toon, Syrup, Spargo, and Sonics. Bro is the Sonic Slayer. 3 of the top 3 Sonic players, all annihilated, defeated. But Raph did get the run back on him at the Bars tournament. So also ranked top 10 for the second half of the season at number 10. Very good stuff. And of course, starting this new season, very likely deep into the top 10. So very good stuff to him.
Getting the combo starters, but couldn't turn it into kills.
Because they're still real, man. I was much love box.
Man.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
This time, Roru doesn't has to follow up. He gets the back end.
Bro, he really beat Roru.
He's off the stage. He has
like the fact that you even having a chance to beat Roru, that's how I know this matchup not -2.
The reverse 3-0 to make top 8 winners.
Yo, my man is in the game, baby.
I'm so used to seeing Light in the top 10, so it kind of stinks to see this. I know he didn't attend all the tournaments and all that stuff. That Kagaribi, Buzz Lightyear definitely, that shit stung. It stung a little bit, but Light could easily climb back into the top 10 when he's back on it, and he will be back on it because that's the GOAT. I give him shit, but it's all love. I always want to see this motherfucker win, but it's still cool to see him, out here in the top portion, or like the top of the not the top of the top players, but the very, very top of the list.
He's able to do.
Okay, why are you gonna put a highlight on Palutena? Any character could be a character like as bad as Palutena, especially this +3 matchup. Like, oh look, I'm up here. Oh, I'm gonna just do this guaranteed option. Oh my God, I'm so good. I'm so talented, motherfucker. You like the fact, like this is the real highlight. The fact that Louis has 1 game on you right here. That's the real highlight of this. You're not even good, dog. You're bad. Anyways.
I can't say the same for game number
I was too positive on him earlier. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. He kind of cooking in this clip though. Okay, that was a clip. You know what? I'm gonna give him that. I'm so mean. Bro, did you go back like 45 seconds and listen to what I was saying? I was hyping up my boy. Now skip the next 45 seconds after that and you're wrong.
We have not seen that up smash coming out nearly enough in this set. He's strutting on him. Oh, Lance strutting on him.
This player declined to fill out the fun fact form this season. It's a good thing I can go ahead and find out what his favorite game was anyway. But I'm gonna have to just assume that it's gonna be Arc Raiders. If I had to guess, he really likes that game, so I'm gonna just assume that it's that. We'll find out next time I play him and shit. Somebody remind me to ask him. But he liked that Slop Raiders. 2 wins on Gluto. When did he beat Gluto? Peebnut, Raru, 2 wins on Spargo, 4 wins on Syrup, 1 win on T, 2 on Toon, 1 on Tweak, 2 on Raph, and 1 on Zomba as his best wins. Highest placement, 4th place at Level Up, 2nd place at Cavalier Clash, 4th place at Let's Make Big Moves or Luminosity, whatever fuck, LMBM, 4th place again at Port Priority, and a 13th at Supernova, otherwise known as SmashCon. Unfortunately, that Genesis and that Kagaribi, the most stacked one, those results, unfortunately, he did not cook at those tournaments, and it kind of affected him. Wow, he got 16th on both half-year rankings and also the ranking here. That's actually crazy. 20 and 23, 43 and 43. Okay, not bad. Slightly in the losing against the top 25, but high nonetheless, or like positive against the rest. 15. Tama P?
It's witch time.
Really? Not on the Sephiroth. The fact that you have a highlight on a Sephiroth, like, is it really a highlight? Like, deadass, let's be real. But anyways, 7 and 9 against the top 25 and 18-12. That's so low. What the fuck? Did he go to like 2 tournaments? Bro, okay, there's a lot here going on. Valorant, first of all, for that reason, you shouldn't even be like, you should be like wherever the other people who said Valorant should be top 40 or some shit. Entered 7 tournaments and is ranked higher than Light and a couple other players that went to. Actually, I didn't see how much Light went to, but definitely more than 7. And it says in the second half of the season, he was ranked 74. Like, he did not attend shit probably in the last half year, or like maybe like 1 or 2 tournaments and stuff. Got a Doramiki win, got 2 Asimo wins, 2 Ken wins, level 1, Rarikusu, Raru, Reno, Shuton Snow, and Yara. This is probably an example as to why it was like somebody was pretty high up, maybe due to the panel rather than the algorithm. Like, seeing that average 14 and 74 would get him number 15. He does have some good results, don't get me wrong, but I'm actually surprised when I'm looking at it like this and stuff like that. But definitely a very good player, but just surprised about the number. Oh no. No. Definitely would like to see more of Tama in the future. Ah, damn. Dios mío. Damn, 15 and 20 against back in my day, the 15 and 20 would be combined on the left side. Oh, no, I'm just playing. This is my boy right here. Joker, the Jar Masters, and Cloud and Byleth. Holy. And then top 100, 48 and 30. At least, you know, overwhelmingly positive against the top 100 there. I like that. Okay. Let me look at the rest of his highlights. Oh, I remember this. Bro died at 58. Mr. Beast. Wait, that down there was kind of ridiculous. Hold on.
Of these players will get ahead.
Yeah. It looks like it's MK Leo right now.
He's dead. He didn't even have to do that. You disrespecting now. Oh, never mind. He had his jump. Never mind. Go Vibes. It's something about seeing Leo amped up, popping off. Wait, his favorite game is Silent Hill? I can't even imagine Leo playing Silent Hill. Actually, you know what? Nah. Resident Evil is one of his favorite series, or his favorite series. So the horror genre isn't, you know. Never mind. I was wrong about that. You know what happened though? You know why it's his favorite game? Is because anytime he was stuck in the game, which was a lot of the puzzles, you know who he tuned in to watch. He was like, damn, I don't know what to do with this puzzle. Let me go to NairoMK. Goes to NairoMK stream. He's like, oh, so that's the answer to this puzzle. Oh shit. Sees me solve that shit in record time. Continues the game and continues to enjoy the game and all that good shit. And you know the vibe. So shout outs to the GOAT over there. A win on Asimo, 3 wins on Gluto, 2 on Hurt, 1 on Nail, 1 on Ouch, 3 on Zomba, 1 on Spargo, 1 on Sonic, Shutan, and Rauru. His demon though is Shiny Mark. Damn you, Shiny! This is why I root against you when it's Leo. Shit is crazy out here, but you know what? That's the GOAT nonetheless. 25th at that Stat Kagaribi. Did miss out on Genesis. Missed out on Supernova. Damn! I forgot he didn't go to Genesis, Supernova, or Riptide. If he attended 2 or all of those, he probably would have good chance to be in the top 10, honestly, depending on how he did there. Oh my god. Oh, I thought it was Tweak. Glutoni!
Looking.
That's it! Oh, no, you did not! Yes, he did, and we are out of here. Gluto taking Battle of BC7.
You see that? Look at that. Look at the difference, chat. Look.
Looking.
That's it!
Up till Waft.
Yes, he did, and we are
3-0 Spargo. Just this, right? But when he fought against that one Palu of legend from the ancient times, I can't remember what his name is. He was just winning tournaments left and right and all that. He was basically an unstoppable force until that day when Gluto finally took a set off that player. Bro was jumping up and down like an animal at the zoo, just losing his mind, happy that he made top 8. It's the difference between fighting the greats and the greatest. So we got Glutoni at 13th, top 25, 14 to 19, top 100, 32 to 37. Damn, so a losing record on both top 25 and top 100 as a whole. 3 different sets were on Mia. Hey, what you doing popping off over there? After what I just said, you're not supposed to pop off against anybody else like that. Wrong Genesis, man. What are you doing? Yo, his favorite game, brain training. Holy. Akakikusu, 3 wins on Mia, 1 on Ouch, 1 on Shiny, 1 on Sonics, 1 on Tweak, T, Tama P, Syrup, and 3 on Spargo. 7th place at the most stacked event of the year and all-time Kagaribi 13. 9th place at Genesis and 17th at Level Up. Did not go to the other Kagaribi. Bro's on the brain cell. Hey, he plays so much Ultimate, you know, he's trying to regather the brain cells. Am I right? Yes, sir. Here we go. Now it's Tweak, though. Tweak's first time not in the top 10 at 12. Very close. If he did not take that break, very likely would have still been in the top 10. But unfortunately, that is not the case. I mean, you know, the break was very much well deserved. You could tell Tweak was like burnt out of just tournament campy character into Steve in losers bracket and going home and stuff like that, because his record versus Steve's not the best. Don't blame him. Character, I mean, both he uses. Wait, they don't even have Sephiroth on here for Tweak. That's crazy. Proud of that shit. They know, bro. They understand. They know that Sephiroth don't do nothing. No Sephiroth should be in anybody's character or like art card or whatever the fuck, because that character don't exist. All Sephiroth does is donate wins. But anyway, 16 and 13 against the top 25, 26 and 19 versus the top 100. Wait, oh, they got Sephiroth here. Never mind. Dormigi, 2 wins. Gluto, Light, Leo, Shiny Mark, Zomba, 2 wins. Syrup, 2 wins. Aspargo win, Sonic's win, and 2 on Shuton. Surprisingly, I was looking at the top, but he did not fill out any fun fact. I'm gonna just say that Donkey Kong Bonanza was probably his favorite game of the year. Would that be the most crazy take? Anyways, I'm surprised that his demon is actually the Buzz being his demon. Holy. They only played twice, but he actually lost to him both times this year. Did not get ranked at all for the second half of the year still. And he was in the top 10 in the first half of the year. But like I mentioned, took a break and now he's back. But unfortunately, due to how long he missed out on a good amount of events during that break, so now he is not in the top 10 for the first time, I believe, in all of Ultimate. He was the last player. Him and Light were the last players. And I think Shuton were also, but I think Shuton was in top 10 last time. So obviously one of the greats. Nothing will ever change that. Holy Nairo playlist music. Both the last 2 songs are like songs that we just heard before this, I think. But yo, speaking of players that were almost always top 10 throughout all of Ultimate, making it at number 11th, the bittersweet 11, Shuton. Damn, 14 and 24 against the top 25. That's a rough record. Brings it back against the rest of the top 100 at a 39-34 ratio. Okay, everybody has had like their favorite animal be spelled out. Why the fuck does he have the frog emoji? His favorite game is the 100-line Last Defense Academy from last year. I mean, I don't know much about it. It's made from this the same dudes who made Dang It Ron Paul, right? Best wins: Asimo, Gluto, Hurt, Ken, Mia twice, Tweak, T, Tama P, Raru, and Peebna twice. Down to the final 10. We finally did it. We've been judging everybody's game choices for the last hour and a half, and here we go. This was shown at Let's Make Big Moves, like live, I believe. So here we go. So obviously it already started. Raru. Damn, the person that was Shuton's, or Shuton beat him twice this season. Hey, he's underneath him. That's just how it goes sometimes. 22 and 27 against the top 25. Really? Damn, who the fuck be farming them in the top 25? I feel like Raru don't be losing to like anyone except if they're in the top 25, but he be beating a lot of them too. His record though against the top 100, definitely very, very solid in his favor. Unsurprisingly, 61-39. So he's only lost to 12 players outside of the top 25, or 12 sets. What you mean you didn't play any games this year or last year? That means he was smash pilled. All he played was Smash. Like, that's how you know. When it says didn't play any, he only just played Ultimate. Like, we gotta get him some games out here. Akala, Asimo, 2 wins. Carmelo, Gluto, Hurt, Zomba, 2 wins on Tama P. Syrup, Mia, 3 wins on Light. Goddamn Light. His demon though, 1 and 5 were Hurt. I believe that one set that he got on Hurt was the first time he's ever beat Hurt as well. That is truly a demon for him. His blessing is for ramen. What country has the best players currently? Easily Japan. Wait, what is it? Sonics? Oh wait, no. Carmelo? Carmelo Hayes? Almost every highlight is on toxic characters. Actually, they all were. I've never seen this motherfucker use Shulk before. What is Shulk doing there? Who he beat with Shulk? Somebody tell me. Top 25, 10-9. Top 100, 38-15. He don't be losing to nobody outside the top 25. Only 6 losses. That's not disrespect Carmelo Anthony. Yo, this shit killed, didn't it? That's great. That was game 5, right? I think we watched that shit live. This right here, this shit gave Carmelo, I mean, he uses Steve, so a lot of people probably already don't like him. But this match, this set right here breeded so much new haters for him. That shit killed him at 40, bro. And he really did the FGC nod afterwards. Yo. Yo, ain't no goddamn way, bro. Yo, ain't no way. Yo. Nah, this sequence was so... Like, do you see the oomph on that fucking forward there, bro? Oh my god. Same set, by the way. God damn. Mid-emblem, 3 houses. But Carmelo only entering 10 tournaments this season and getting ranked 9th. Did he have any placements outside of top 10? I don't think so. He got a 7th place at Kagaribi Golden Week, 9th place at the other Kagaribi. Didn't attend any of the other premium tournaments, but at every other tournament he went to, he got 2nd place at an A+, he got 1st place at an S tier, got 3rd place at an S+, and got another 3rd place at an S+. 3 wins on Asimo, Hurt, Mia, Nayo, Rocky, Shuton, Sonics, Tama PT, and Yoshidora. Sheesh. Didn't really attend too much tournaments, so also a little surprising. But if your results are that good, then I guess you don't really need to, right? Who is this? Zamba.
That actually got him the win.
And now destroy the actual
Oh, what the heck?
Dude, I feel like is it me or I know I'm wrong, but like some of these tournaments felt like they were way longer than a year. Like this Genesis, that was last year's Genesis. I feel like that was 2 years ago at this point. 36-36 against the top 25, and then he only lost 7 other sets outside of the top 25 while gaining nearly 40 extra wins against the rest of the top 100. This is easily one of the most consistent players. Didn't have the best time at Let's Make Big Moves this past weekend, but we're not talking about this past weekend. We are talking about all of 2025, and you know, I'm not surprised to see him in the top 10 because dude is actually nuts at this game. Jesus.
Actually working against Paul here, and what is Zamba putting together right now? It's going to be game 3.
Rob is so corny, but hey man, Zamba is one of the players that like he got to hold it down for NA. Oh yeah, I reacted to this set. He was sick. Yeah, I heard. Silent Hill. Leo copy. God damn, bro. 14 wins on Syrup. Holy shit. They played 27 times this year at ranked events. Yo, he said the tournament that he'd like to attend the most, Panda Cup. That's crazy. His favorite animal, pot fillers. That's crazy. Carmelo win, Gluto, Mia, MK Leo, Raru 3 wins, Tweak, Spargo, Sonic, Shuton 2 wins, and Syrup for 14 wins. Jackal is his blessing. He is up 11 wins to Jackal's 1 in all of 2025. That's crazy. And his demon, to the surprise of nobody, what runs through these veins the Dominican James. But yeah, with a 3rd place at Genesis, Level Up, Supernova 9th place, Riptide 5th place, and 17th at the world's most stacked event, Kagaribi Golden Week, punching himself into the top 10. I think this is Zamba's first time in the top 10, if I'm not mistaken, like for the year. That Palu never cooked me, and it never will cook me. I promise you. Promise you. Anyways, number 7. Or 7. Syrup. You see that comment that you said right there? You keep smelling the syrup.
What are we doing?
Yeah, the up smash is just enough. The scoop takes it, and Syrup wins an A-tier major here at Cavalier Clash number 6.
All right, Syrup, a new player. Yo, I'm telling you, man, Tri-State. There's so many Tri-State players that have made top 10 in the history of Ultimate, but in the history of Smash. Like that one Palutena player of Legend. Can't remember the name right now, but like, you know, it's because I have to like decipher the ancient text, of course, from old times. But another player into the top 10 for the first time. Definitely not surprised at all about this one. 1st place, Cavalier Clash. 3rd place, Battle BC. 4th place at Riptide, and we're going to see a whole bunch of other wins. One of the most consistent players, Syrup. 35 to 40, top 25 ratio. Only 5 more losses outside of the top 25, while gathering up 32 extra wins in the top 100. That is crazy. Ain't no way his game is Clash Royale. Oh, Grudas in the chat, please. Light 5 times, goddamn. Leo 2 times, Zomba 13 times, Tweak 3 times, Spargo 2 times, Shuton twice, and Auraru win. That is crazy. And then another, goddamn, yo, Syrup and Zomba with almost near identical records on Jackal, 11 and 2. Rival Zomba, we talked about that, 27 sets. And then the demon is Doramigi. I'm not surprised. Look at your characters. You got Alex and Ness. I mean, the way that Doramigi be dissecting players, not even just Steve and shit like that, I'm not surprised. That shit looks mad difficult with that character pool. That's some good shit. Hurt and Akula. Yeah, one of the few players. I think he's the first person to ever beat Akula in a mirror as well. Who is it? Oh, the Dominican God. Yes, sir. Sonics. Well, I heard he's not a part of Luminosity anymore, but you know, they probably didn't know that when making this. But a 22 to 13 win record against the top 25, and then if you add the additional top 100, he only has lost to 5 other players outside of the top 25 while gathering up 13 wins as well. I know he did have some DQs throughout the year and stuff like that, so he could have potentially have been higher rank, but we're gonna go ahead and check out all his wins. But let's see these highlights real quick. Yeah, I know it's Sonic highlights, but guess what? He's Dominican, so it don't matter.
Just like that, Rod, game 5 is almost a certain.
Yo, can we talk about how many times Light is getting absolutely farmed in all these clips?
Sonic still hanging on to his first.
I think he's in every single clip so far.
Oh my God, and the homing attack as well. Oh God, and who was ready to attack
Sheesh.
thus far. Sonic's now his turn, but he's not able to even capitalize off a single blow. Now finally getting the first top of his start.
The optimal shit, bro.
Sonic is racking it up after you. Why are you side being? Leo, how do you not learn?
That was just clean from start to finish.
I gotta do what Thum I'm seeing Sonic do right now, bro. Everything's hitting. He's going way up.
He won this, right? Yeah, he did. Yeah.
He had it, TK. He had
Goat shit right there. Goat shit. Leo's in more clips than Light. Not wrong, low-key.
The curse is broken. Back-to-back
bro, he like I said, he got DQ'd a lot of events as well. So, you know, even though he only attended 12 tournaments, he's still ranked this high. I'm a little surprised at that. You know, I thought he went to, I know he DQ'd from stuff, but I thought he went to a lot more than 12. But I guess it's what matters is how well you did at those 12. Did get a 17th at Genesis. I do remember that. That was the set that he like paused or whatever when Umeki got the less Trump back air, or like they couldn't tell what was gonna happen there. It was like a weird thing. Level Up got 9th place. Kagaribi Golden Week got 13th place, and then every other tournament, it seems that he either got first, second, because that's what it says on the side, or he got somewhere in single-digit placement. So the consistency obviously was very much there. His favorite game is Marvel Rivals, so you already know he gonna be checking out. The cat and I play that shit tomorrow. He gonna learn some shit, yes sir. No. But his win list: Carmelo, Gluto, Hurt, 2 wins on Light, Leo, 4 wins on Zomba, Tweak, 2 wins on Syrup, Shuton, Peanut, and many, many more. His demon, Spargo, no wins on Spargo at all this year, and losing to him 5 times. That's pretty notable. 4 wins on Zomba, and tied up with the Ace of Mutes. I mean, we're starting to see that a lot of players have attended this much, or like a low amount, but they can still be like ranked pretty high. So with that, we breach into the finale, the final 5. I would imagine this is Spargo, correct?
Back air. Oh, got him. 3 disadvantage again.
Yeah.
¿Qué sucederá?
Japan sweep for the rest of it for sure.
Goodness. And there it is. Fist bump across the board. Spargo looking really good right here in his championship Sunday as he submits.
God damn, 31 and 15 against the top 25. Got the Piranha Plant ahead of the Aegis and the Roy. That's crazy. But against the top 100, 69 wins. Nice. Does have a little bit more upsets against people outside of the top 25. 9 additional losses there, but a lot of W's on top of that. Plant Gang.
Wait a moment, because this one is a risky one.
Smash Factor. Is this the one where he got like the parry finishing touch? Yeah. That was that optimal shit. I forgot Spargo got the run back on Pibna at that Smash Con.
Uy, lo muerde con ese tiro para adelante. Ay, ese balón se le pega, la conversión hacia el fair. La planta.
Bro.
Se queda activo mucho tiempo.
Really watching some fucking Piranha Plant highlights out here.
Syrup takes it to a last stop.
Great stuff coming in right here from Syrup. He definitely has a lot of percentage, and this could be exactly what is needed.
And Spargo taking Smash Factor.
Every single moment comes down to this conclusion.
Favorite game, Geometry Dash. I did hear that he's a Geometry Dash fiend, so I'm not surprised about that. Ranking both times 5th and 5th, and now he's number 5 here as well. Not too surprising. Attended 27 tournaments. That's a good amount of tournaments. Did not do so hot at Kagaribi for Golden Week. Genesis as well, going out at 17th place. That's where he lost to Toriguri as well. So those like 2 tournaments kind of harmed his ranking, I guess, long term. Maybe he might have been over Hurt or somebody else, but I don't think he would have got one unless he won those 2 tournaments. Did get 5th at Level Up. Did get 4th place at Supernova. Did not attend any of the other Japanese tournaments. Won Let's Make Big Moves. Smash Factor, Gamo, 2nd place at Battle BC, and 1st place at Blink Respawn. Wins on Akula, 2 wins on Gluto, 2 wins on Hurt, Light, Mia, MK Leo, 2 wins on him, Shuton, 5 wins on Sonics, 5 wins on Syrup, and 3 on Zomba. That is a stacked amount of fucking W's. And then you got his characters, all sword characters and plants. Also, it said he would like to attend any tournament in South America. So if you are a South American TO, just hit his ass up, bro. He want to just go there. Yeah, he has 3 first places at S+ tiers, and he is only number 5. From this point forward, in some order, is just gonna be Japan sweep, because honestly, I mean, we knew Japan, honestly, throughout 2025 as a whole. I mean, it's even, clear in the rankings that Japan definitely was farming out here. But number 4 going to Hurt, 28-19 against the top 25, and then 68-26. So he only lost to 7 players outside of the top 25. Jesus, what a record. Bro definitely loves that Sonic music, and we know that. That should not have killed. That should not have killed Ryu.
Not been afforded that opportunity. Look at that. Hurt missing the border.
Sonic Heroes.
Picks up the off air as well. My God.
Oh man, this set. Raflo was so close to being hurt. So close. And here's the Sonic.
Who's gonna get it? The dash attack has been all NairoMK the last 10 seconds. What's gonna happen? Is Hurt gonna fight on the corner? Back throw, back throw, back throw. I think that's gonna do it. Yes, it will. Taking that
I can't believe his Sonic actually won this set.
Oh my God! Down to
no fucking way. His favorite game is Clash Royale. What? No, yo, there's no way. What? Hey, chat, you know what that means? Spam it again. Oh, goodness. He has 5 wins on Aquila, 1 win on Carmelo, 2 on NairoMK, 1 on Light, 1 on Leo, 1 on Zomba, 1 on Tama P, 2 on Syrup, 3 on Shuton, and 5 on Raru. What a fucking insane best list or best wins like list. 0-3 against Mia, 3-3 versus Shion. 5-1 with Aquila. That one set Aquila got, he literally got lucky. Like Game & Watch 9. He ran into a Game & Watch 9 and lost the set. That was the only time he lost to Aquila. First place at Genesis, reigning defending champ going into this Genesis this year. 3rd place at Supernova. 3rd place at Riptide. 4th place at Umebora. And 3rd place at Kagaribi number 14. Also winning Smash Awesome, an S+ tier in Japan. Number 3. Number 3. Aquila. I feel like it should have been. Actually, you know what? I see why they. Okay. I'm surprised. Another Sonic song. That's where he got. That was the one win he got on Hurt this year, by the way. Running into a 9. Jeez. And Aquila 21-13 against the top 25 and a 45-16 record against the entirety of the top 100, including, by the way, I probably should have mentioned this before, and maybe it was implied, but in the top 100, unless they changed it, that record against the top 100 also includes the record above. So basically, out of the top 25, he's only ever lost to 3 other players. 3 sets in general, while also beating 24 others, or getting 24 other set wins on the rest of the top 100. So he basically only lost to the top of the top players, you know, throughout the season. And look at this fucking card. Kagaribi, the greatest, most difficult tournament in the world. First place. Umebora, SP, first place. Meisuma, first place. Wins on the entire fucking planet, basically. That was so corny. I'm sorry. That was so corny, but it was on Min Min, so it was deserved. But bro, being able to turn around and do a forward air spike, that's that Steve privilege. Holy. Horassimo, I hate it had to be you. No! Wow, they actually. Wait, they didn't show his. They didn't show his Umebora or his Kagaribi win? Am I tripping? No, they didn't. What the fuck? How do you not show him winning the largest tournament in all of Ultimate? Because he beat Raru there. So I was like, wait, I don't remember any clip on Luigi. That's a little surprising. Not as surprising as My Hero Ultra Rumble being his favorite game. But yo, Alcala not attending as much tournaments either. Only 11 tournaments. He didn't really go to any NA events. I think the only one he went to was, actually he went to 2. He went to Level Up and he went to Red Tide. Level Up was the one tournament that he didn't do too well. His worst tournament result ever in all of the Ultimate that he's been playing. But outside of that, first place, Kagaribi Golden Week. First place, Umebora. 7th place, Riptide. 2nd place, Genesis. 4th place, Kagaribi number 14. Impact Major, 1st place. Umebora SP12, 1st place. Like, the list goes on, basically. 3 wins on Asimo, 2 wins on Doramigi, 1 on Hurt, 3 on Mia. Leo, 1 win on Leo, 5 on Raru, 1 on Shuton, Tama P Tweak, and 2 on Zamba. His demon, as we saw earlier, Hurt 1 and 5. The only win he got was with that Game & Watch 9 clutch shit. Like, for not attending as much tournaments, he made an impact in basically all of them except 1, you know? And then here comes what everybody was not really entirely sure who it would be. If I'm gonna say right now, I'm gonna let it play. I obviously now at this point know who number 1 is because there's only 2 players left remaining. If I had a guess on who would be number 1, I would have been wrong. I would have been wrong. This right here, I'm surprised. I mean, both of the players, Doramigi and Mia, have some crazy ass wins and records and stuff, but I really thought that Mia was gonna be number 1 this season. But let's like take a look at the record real quick. 33 wins to 17 against the top 25. Has 5 additional losses outside of the top 25, and then almost 50 additional wins against the rest of the top 100. And you look at the side, got a win on Doramigi in all of them, every tournament, either 1 or multiple wins on Doramigi on multiple or all of these tournaments. Also on Hurt, Light, Peebna, Zamba, Cola, Umeki, Yoshidora, Toriguri, and then the list is gonna continue when we see it later on. This right here is a grinder right here. I need another light clip. I don't think that down air killed, I forget. But like, I think he got edge guarded afterwards anyway. I'm curious to see how many tournaments Mia attended. Because I feel like he was everywhere. Yo, the Rob?
And I feel like honestly a lot of times people don't really have the greatest punishes on it either. But then when after he gets that 100 damage, he run out.
Cosmos must be number 1. I haven't seen him yet. Yo, don't spoil, dog.
I don't know how he gets back to this. That is going to
Franklin!
Supernova 2025 champion. Now you can shoot the confetti. Now you can get the celebration. Now you get the adulation.
Tournament he'd like to attend, Smash Summit. Aw. Tamagotchi Paradise, that's his favorite game he played this year. What the fuck? Yo. Okay. Oh, actually, fun fact, I did not know this. In the second half of the season, he was ranked number 1 in 2025.2. So he was ranked 1 for the second half of the year. But all time, he was not ranked number 1. Let's look at the list now. Alcala, 2 wins on Carmelo, 5 on Doramigi, 1 on Gluto, 3 on Hurt, 2 on Raru, 2 on Shuton, 1 on Tama P, Tweak, and Zamba. Only 133rd bad placement at Level Up, which Doramigi did, I believe, end up winning that, so that also helps a lot. But every other tournament on this screen right here, 7th place at Genesis, 3rd place at Golden Week Kagaribi, 1st place at Supernova, 1st place at Riptide, 2nd place at Umebora, and Kagaribi 14 got 2nd place, got 1st place at a Sumabato, also got 1st place at another Sumabato that was an S tier. The list goes on. He is literally Doramigi's demon, who is gonna end up being number 1. It says that he used Diddy Kong. Who the fuck did he use Diddy Kong on? Whatever. But it says that he attended 21 tournaments this season. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that is a lower amount than I thought. Maybe it's because Mia went to so many like big tournaments that it felt like he was everywhere. So, I mean, he's like one of the few players that actually has a placement for every single tournament that's in this premier placements category, you know? So that's probably why I'm like, damn, he must have gone everywhere and he didn't get number 1. But, and then at this point, there's only one player left. My least favorite character. But the props, I still have to give the props where props is due for sure. This demon of a player over here. My God, I hate this character. But at number 1 for all of 2025, NairoMK. Not surprised that he's ranked so high up. Like I said, I thought Mia would be number 1 here, but you know, at the same time, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, this dude is also pretty fucking crazy at this game. 25 wins to 13 losses to the top 25. And when it comes down to the top 100, he only has 3 additional losses to the rest of the players in the top 100, while also netting himself 25 additional wins. And like it says, he is him. But let's look at the NairoMK highlights real quick. The only Min in the top 50, taking the number 1 spot. Oh my God, Light, not again. Okay. I don't know if I want to watch these highlights anymore. That shit was cheap.
Can't quite get the back hit there again. Oh no, the Dragon's setting him off.
That's it.
Looking for that opportunity. He just goes for it. He has a stock to play.
Oh my God, I remember this. Yo, Gluto was getting destroyed. This character got too much shit, man. I don't care. But he is nasty with it too, bro. And then the infamous set where Mia threw. Mia tried to style and in the end lost the entire tournament. NairoMK went God mode. I don't know. What is Brawl Stars? What the hell is Brawl Stars? The skeleton guy looked like he came out of that one world in Mario Odyssey. NairoMK's best wins to begin with. 2 wins on Aquila, 1 on Carmelo, 2 on Gluto, 5 on Hurt, 1 on Light, 2 on Mia, 1 on Raru, 2 on Spargo, 3 on Syrup, and 1 on Zamba. That is a very, very, very stacked amount of wins. Everybody he's fought in the top 10, he has a win on, multiple wins on, 5 on Hurt for that fucking matter. God damn. Damn, he's only entered tournaments since 2022. Entered only 11 tournaments this season, so half the amount of tournaments that Mia entered. But if you look at the results, first place at Kagurabi 14, first place at Level Up, second place at Supernova / SmashCon. All of those are P tier events. He got first place at Sumabato SP A plus tier. Got second place at Riptide, another P tier event. That is a crazy amount. And then at the Kagurabi for Golden Week, he got 5th place as well. So that's like an insane amount of like those placements are fucking ridiculous. Yeah, that's crazy, man. A lot of these wins and a lot of these players and stuff, like really, really good shit to every single player that we watched in this top 50. Like, it's like I mentioned earlier, it's like, damn, Mia went to double the amount of tournaments. So he had so much more wins than NairoMK had. Like, let me see. 53 and 16. Meanwhile, 81 and 22. That's the difference between going to double the events and stuff like that. But it doesn't seem like, based on the score here, 96.97 to what was the score? Was it just a clean 100? Damn, that basically what it means with the score is that there was no real chance. Even with that Kagurabi like blunder that Mia had, that wouldn't have made him be ranked number 1, I'm pretty sure. They said NairoMK would be number 1 if Mia won Kagurabi. Yeah, exactly. It's like, damn, bro. It's like NairoMK easily is one of the most consistent players of all time, even if he didn't go to as many events as Mia. So you still gotta like give it up. Like, he fucking farmed so many events that he went to. So I understand it, but it's one of those things or one of those combos that like, or discussions that you have where it's like, what do you value more? Like Mia goes to more, so that means he's able to lose more and affect his ranking in a negative way. Would you rank Mia higher for attending more and being like nearly like as consistent, or like throughout the entirety of Autumn tournaments? Or would you rank somebody higher that only went to half the events, but there were also some of the most stacked events and he won over half of those stacked events? You know, it's like an interesting topic. I don't think there's like a real easy answer for stuff like that. 5th place was his worst tournament. Yeah, that's like ridiculous. His worst loss was Rory Kusu, who was in this top 50 video as well, I think in like the 30s and stuff. So that's hella impressive. But yeah, no, that's gonna conclude the top 50 for UltRank 2025. Those are the 50 best players in order from 50 down to number 1, based on results and all that good stuff for the year of 2025. Very, very different from many other years. The first time Min has ever been number 1 in the world and stuff like that. So, you know, good shit to NairoMK for that. Definitely sucks for Mia though. I think Mia, what is this? His 3rd time getting 2nd place. I know people meme about Sonics being like the 2nd place curse, but I'm gonna be honest with you, this is a worse curse. Get this man to number 1. Shit is crazy. But congratulations to the top 50. Yo, YouTube, let me know what you think about these rankings. Do you think somebody should have been higher, somebody should have been lower, somebody overrated, somebody underrated? If you think somebody overrated, yo, fly out to their event and beat them. Let me see. But that's gonna do it for this portion, but also the video as well. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful, I hope you enjoyed watching the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. All right.